Fisheries, yes, the capture fisheries have come to a maximum level. So that means that the majority of the fisheries resources are fully exploited or already overexploited. That means that if we want to keep up with a growing human population and we have to continue to supply fisheries products, that they cannot come from the oceans and the seas only. They also have to come later on from the land. So for instance in China, the massive fish production there is just incredible. We are not yet at this stage in the Gambia, we are just starting up. And one of the possibilities is to come up with fish ponds. Yes, so we dig a hole in the ground only there where the soil is suitable. So if it is just sand, the water will just drain. And you know, the point is that if we have water in a pond, we have to put in fish. In the Gambia now, there is already quite a bit of activity in the field of aquaculture, but unfortunately, the fingerlings, the fish that they use, come from the wild. That means they are caught in the river, they're caught in other water bodies, and then put into the ponds. The community fishery centers, they have been introduced in 1987 with assistance from JICA. Yes, the Japanese International Cooperation Agency. And equipment like coal chambers, ice making machines were distributed along the coast. And it was assumed that the fishing communities would eventually take care of these machines. And ice was sold, there was some income. But you know, to save that money and put it into an account so that in case of any breakdown, they could buy some spare parts, that was not taught to them. And if it was taught, they didn't carry it out. So, unfortunately, these machines are now almost 30 years old. So they're starting to break down more and more often. So what we have to do, and that could be a task for future products, to replace the old stuff by more modern techniques, because nowadays we can generate power much cheaper. The sun, look, it is shining so many hours per day.
So much of it.
Let's capture it with solar panels and let's make sure that we can keep these machines running. We have to make fish culture attractive. First we have to demonstrate that it can work. And I tell you, it will work, inshallah. And we'll make a big effort to make this project a success. And everybody is well prepared. Yesterday, for instance, we had a very enthusiastic workshop and we thrashed out all the difficulties. We made sure that there was synergy with other institutions. Even the municipality is very much interested in collaborating. NEMA, FASTEP. FAO is nowadays concentrating on generating employment for youth and women. Of course, youth is a combination of boys and girls, but also the women, you know, women households that are being run by women. So that group has special attention.